Hello and a very warm welcome to this video. My name is Pauline and I am an energy intuitive and channeler. Today's channeled message is from Archangel Ariel, who is the angel most associated with the planet Earth and with nature. She is a most beautiful energy, most certainly. The question that Archangel Ariel tackles is, which dimension does the spirit world sit in? So without further ado, here is Archangel Ariel. I am coming through to you now. It just takes a moment for the switch to fully occur. My consciousness is flowing gently into this space. Slowly and carefully, I am with you. And a very good evening to you all from me, Archangel Ariel. There is much happening on the earth at this time. The ascension energies of the planet can create a little bit of interference sometimes with connections, and much has actually transpired during the course of the last month. There has been much light traversing the planet. So I'm just having to concentrate a little bit to bring myself fully to this space. But I am here. Yes, I am here fully now. The universe sits in many dimensions. Currently, your Earth sits in what's called the lower fourth dimension. For many years, Earth was known as a three-dimensional planet. But with the shift in consciousness, the consciousness of humanity has begun to raise. And as a result of that, you have moved into the lower fourth dimension. Gradually, over time, you will raise again, but it will take several hundred years before you move fully through the fourth dimension. The spirit world, on the other hand, sits in many different dimensions. If you think, firstly, with regards to your past loved ones, where do they exist? They exist around the earthly plane, but in the fifth dimensional space. They are close by, but because of the differences in dimensional space, unless you are very psychically attuned, you will not be aware of your past loved ones. But the connection of love always remains, and they will draw in close to you, particularly at times of difficulty and challenge in your life. So they are able to bridge the dimensional gap much more easily than you can currently in the fourth dimension. But gradually, as the consciousness of Earth rises through the fourth, the veil between the physical and non-physical will thin. And how you will experience that on this earth is that you will be more aware of the non-physical world. You will find your psychic senses gradually develop and open, and your connection to all that is will increase quite dramatically. But it is a steady process, a process that will take years and years to move through. But this year, 2024, has been one of the biggest shifts on this planet. So many more of you will actually find that your psychic senses are opening and your connections to your past loved ones in the 5th dimension feels a little closer. And that when you bring your loved ones to mind, you feel you're able to draw them in more easily and more quickly. And the more you focus on that, the easier it will become. So these are interesting times. And as we go through the next few years, running through to 2032, the veil between worlds will gradually get thinner as the consciousness of Earth rises and the gap between dimensions narrows. Now, shifting up a notch, when you talk about the angelic realm and communicating with angels, the angelic realm sits in the 7th dimension. So it is, if you like, a little bit further up. But again, with the rising consciousness of Earth, you will start to feel that if you wish to work with the archangels, it becomes much easier to draw them in, to feel their presence, to connect to their energies through your gut feelings, through your heart center. And many more humans will start to be able to channel angelic energies. So these are fascinating times, and you came here very much as pioneers of this shifting consciousness. You came here eagerly at this time, because these are quite unique times. And through the course of your lives, you will notice a difference and a closeness and a greater connection to unity consciousness. But it is your children's children who will see probably more the fullness of this experience. But you have got in on the ground, so to speak. So the spirit world, yes, sits in the 5th dimension, but there are many more dimensions above that. And it is quite a fascinating exploration to go through and explore what is where and how to develop your connection. I hope that has given you some insight tonight. And I thank you for your time and offer you the love of the archangels, my peace and blessings in this moment. Thank you. Thank you so much to Archangel Ariel for those wonderful understandings and wisdoms. I do hope you enjoyed watching this video today, and I thank you so much for watching.